He's Soul Warriors. What I'm about to say is probably going to make me hugely unpopular in the spiritual community. But I'm just going to say it anyway because it's been on my mind and I've been thinking about it, especially as I'm releasing the Ascension Temples next week. But you know, everybody tells us that we have to go through this dark night of the soul on our spiritual awakening, right? We have to go through our own journey of like Dante's Paradise Lost, and we have to dig deep. And I have been I've done it myself. I've told people this. You've got to just get hold of that, you know, trauma, that trigger, and unwrap it and unravel it and then ravel it back together again, which we're taught when we learn cognitive behavioral therapy. Just unravel this ball of wool, this mess of emotions, and then wrap it back up again. And hey, God, no, look at this. You're healed, right? And we're told this, and we're told, you know, we've got to go on this dark night of the soul, and you can't do this spiritual bypass. Well, guess what? Do you know what? You can. You absolutely, you can. You can come out the other side completely healed without having to go through all the traumas and re-triggering. Who wants to re-trigger? Nobody. Nobody wants to re-trigger. No one wants to go back into the past. I had CPTSD. Been the operative word. I did all of that. It's cognitive behavioral therapy and took psychology diplomas and everything else. And you know what? It just, you know what helped me? Recoding my DNA, quantum healing. Quantum healing is where it's at, recoding our DNA. People listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza and they think that it's all about physical healing. It's not. It's about emotional healing too. You just need the tools in order to be able to do this, like I did. Right? So let me ask you a question. Do you really feel like you have to go through a dark night of the soul? You all have to go through this massive black depression. You have to feel almost suicidal in order to heal? Do you feel that? Do you feel like you were programmed into believing that? Let me know.